Today I want to show you how to make this Trinity Stitch. This is a very easy crochet stitch pattern that you can use for all kinds of projects. You can use this for a shawl, clothing, hat, dishcloth, washcloth. Here I made one example with colored yarn, and I also made one with solid yarn. So this is how it looks like. It's very easy to make. It also works up very fast, and you only need to know how to make a chain, single crochet, and 3 single crochets together. I would recommend to use a slightly larger hook than you normally use, because we are crocheting chain 1 in between. I'm using a 4.5 millimeter, but it depends if you are a tight crocheter or not. But first we're going to start off with a slip knot, and then you're going to make some chains in a multiple of 2. For my example, I'm going to chain up 20 chains. So here goes 1, 2, and 3. What I like to do now is to turn the work, and you can see those little bumps there. You get a nicer edge if you crochet into those bumps, but if you find this hard, you can just crochet in the stitch. But find the second chain from the hook, you're going to insert the hook there, and you're going to do a single crochet. And now you're going to crochet 3 stitches together. So insert the hook in the same stitch as a single crochet. So here you go. And then go into the next stitch. Just leave the loop on the hook, and then go into the 3rd stitch. Now you have 4 chains on the hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through all stitches. Now you're going to chain 1. So you want to keep this chain 1 a little loose. And now go into the same stitch, grab the yarn and pull up a loop. And also in the next, grab the yarn and pull up a loop. And also in the next, grab the yarn and pull up a loop until you have 4 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through all the loops. Now we're going to repeat this, chain 1 into the same stitch, grab the yarn and pull up a loop, repeat 2 times. Now yarn over and pull through all the loops and chain 1, and remember to keep that chain 1 a little loose. The reason why we want to keep the chain 1 a little loose is because in the next row we're going to crochet into that chain 1, and it's a little easier if it's not so tight. So you're just going to repeat this all the way until the end of the row. Crochet 3 stitches together and do a chain 1 in between. The only exception is in the beginning and then at the end of the row, which I'm going to show you when we get there. But here just find that stitch and go into it and crochet those together. Sometimes in the first row here it can be a little fiddly. Like I said, this is a very easy stitch pattern, and it makes a beautiful texture, and it's quick to work up. So we're just repeating this until you have 2 stitches left. And chain 1. Now go into the same stitch, grab the yarn and pull up a loop, and in the next, and and in the last one. Now chain 1, and now I have 2 stitches left. I'm gonna repeat the process one more time, but after this one you're not gonna chain 1. Just gonna pull up your loops and crochet those stitches together. Now you're just gonna insert the hook in the same stitch and do a single crochet. You're not gonna do a chain 1 in between, like so. So this is what we are gonna repeat for the next row as well. Now you're gonna chain 1 and turn. You're gonna do 1 single crochet in that first stitch, and now you're not gonna chain a chain 1 here, but just do those 3 stitches together. It's the only exception is at the beginning and at the end of this row. Now your normal pull through all loops, and now you can do a chain 1. And now insert hook in the same stitch here, and then grab the yarn and pull up a loop. Repeat 2 more times, like so. Now your normal pull. This is what I mean. You want to do the chain 1 a little loosely, otherwise it can be hard to go into that chain 1 stitch in the next row. And chain 1. Also, you can write in the comments if you want me to do other stitch patterns. So I'm just going to crochet this row with you, and then you can just repeat this row until your project is big enough. Just remember here at the end that you're not going to do a chain 1 at the very last, after the very last 2 stitches. So here is a chain 1, and here is the exception. I'm going to crochet 3 and 3 together, and then you're going to do a single crochet in the same stitch, like so. And basically this is the Trinity stitch. I'm just going to repeat this until you're done. It would be a great pattern for a sweater or a scarf or maybe a hat. Just have to work it in the round. Also, it looks nice with multicolored yarn, but also in a simple color or one color yarn. Yeah, but this is my stitch tutorial for you this week. I hope I can do another video real soon. Maybe start with some Christmas patterns. But please make sure to subscribe to my channel and also hit that bell. Here is my example with a solid color. Yep. So have a nice day. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.